Hello, everyone, and welcome to Craner Creations Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook channels. I am Rosita, your host, and we are here today with our special guest, our friend Michael Kranzel, Head of Marketing and Communication from HeidelBÄR Games. Along with us are the usual people, the usual actual fun people, namely Giuliana Quati, editor-in-chief of Crane Creations, Simone Luciani, the acclaimed board game author and head of development, and Elisa De Micheli, international sales and marketing. We will be playing today Magic School, temporary title, a new game that we are in the process of developing. Which team will win the game, according to you? Now, before we begin, let me kindly remind you that we really appreciate it if you follow us on Twitch and on our socials, namely Craner Creations Global on Facebook, Craner Creations Uncut on YouTube, and Craner Creations on Twitter. Feel free to give us your feedbacks and tell us what you think about the game and what moves you would have made and which team you think will win. Now, let me pass the floor to Giuliano, who will explain to you all how the game works. And here he is.
Thank you, Rosita. Hello, everybody, and hello, Michael. So here we are again on the tabletop simulator table of Magic School, work in progress title. So again, we are in 4 players, so we are going to play a team mode game. I remember that playing this game in 3 players or in 2 player, the game mode changes a little bit, so every player will play against each other. Apart from that, we will going to play also an expert game, adding the character cards into the table. So let me remind you the general rule first. So we will have 12 island tile on the table, this hexagonal shaped tile. On one of the tile, you'll see Mother Nature, this big orange pone. And Mother Nature will move from one island to the next one during the game. On the island, you will have, at the beginning of the game, some student tile. So each student pone. So each of these colored circle represent one student of a different magic creature type. We have the red ones, which are the dragons, the green one, which are the frogs who want to be princes, the pink one, which are the fairies, the blue one, the unicorns, and the yellow one, the leprechauns. Each player is a principal, so each player has one board school, this big board here, which is divided into 4 different areas. On the left, you have the entrance area, where we have 7 students randomly placed at the beginning of each game. Then we have the dining room, where we can move the students to gain the majority of a color. Then we have a special table for the professor. So each time a player gains the majority of one color, they will take one professor pawn. And then we have the area for our towers. The game is divided in rounds. Each round is divided in 2 different phases. The first phase is the planning phase. In the planning phase, we will draw some random creature tokens from the bag, and we will put them on the cloud tiles. So this cloud at the center of the table. The second thing that happened in the planning phase is that each player will play 1 card from their hand. Each player starts the game with a deck of 10 cards, all equal from this between the players. The cards are numbered from 1 to 10. And this value represents the initiative value. So once the player has played one card each, then during the action phase, the players will play their turns from the lower number cards to the higher number cards. During the action phase, each player must perform 3 actions. The first action is move 3 creatures, 3 students, from the entrance of their board. And you can decide to move a student into your dining room, trying to gain the majority of one color, or you can move the student directly in one island of your choosing, increasing the population of that island. The second action is to move Mother Nature. Again, each card that you have played has different icon on the top right corner that represent the maximum number of steps that Mother Nature can perform. And each player can decide to move at least one and up to the value depicted on the cards that they have played. At the end of the movement, Mother Nature will check the majority values on the island. So we will check which is the team who has the more majority, and that team will build a tower. The third action is to choose one cloud tile at the center of the table and take the 3 students there and place them back to your entrance area. After all the players have played their turn, we will play another round. During this expert game, we will have 3 characters, and the characters that we have drawn are the one that you see at the center of the table. So we have 3 characters. The first one on the left says that during a majority calculation, you can choose a color, and that color doesn't count for the calculation. So you basically delete all the value of one color. The second character says that during a calculation, again, you have a +2 on the value for the majority. The third character says that during the second action of your turn, you can move Mother Nature of 2 more steps, than the steps depicted on the cards you have chosen. On the upper left corner of the character cards, you will see the cost in coins. So this character costs 3, 2, and 1 coins, but this cost is just for the first player who used them. So the first player who used them will pay this cost. All the other players must pay 1 more coin for each character. So if there are no questions for Michael, I think we can start to play, first of all, deciding the teammates. So me and Elisa have already chose a player board and wizard. So Mikael, you can choose to pick the yellow wizard here, and in that case you will play with me, and Simone will play with Elisa. Otherwise, you can choose to play with Elisa.
So the yellow one is possible, and the other one was?
Or the green?
Yes, the one on the left.
Oh, I think I go with the yellow then. I'm sorry, Elisa.
No problem.
So
you can take in your hand your cards.
Do I choose the yellow color then? No. So that is me. Yes.
Yes.
No.
And These cards.
During the first round, we should randomly choose a first player, and that player is the first one who will play a card. Then the other player will play in a clockwise order, but just during the planning phase, because during the action phase, the order will be determined by the value of the card you have chosen.
How do I take my cards in my hand?
So, Michael, if you put your hand on the deck and you just digit 10 on your keyboard, you should receive all 10 cards in your hand. That's right. Each player will start with a coin, and I remind you that whenever you put students in your dining room, if you cover a coin icon, you will receive a coin from the supply. If you agree, we can randomly choose Simone as a first player.
Okay.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay.
So Michael will have the time to see the other players chooses their cards first. So Simone and Elisa are the white team, and me and Michael are the black team. So I will remove from my board the gray towers, which are not used in a 4-player game.
Okay.
Simone, it's up to you. You can choose your first card.
I play a 10 because I
10.
want to wait.
Okay, so you play for sure as the last player during the action phase. And I remind everybody that during the same round, it's not possible to play a card with the same value of a card already played by another player.
Okay, so I cannot play a 10
So,
too.
Exactly.
during this round.
Okay.
So let me see what I can do, looking at the things I have on board. Okay, I will play 3.
Okay, so I can.
In the team mode, of course, the fact that we are playing in teams and we control and we check the majority on the island, combining the control color by both players. Of course, it's also always useful to check which are the colors that our teammates have on their board. For example, now I see that Mikhail has a lot of green students in his entrance. So that means that most probably it will be more effective if I let him move the green students into his dining room and let him control the green, and I'll try to control other colors.
Okay. I choose the 7, so I place somewhere in between Simone and Giuliano.
Okay.
And yeah, now Michael, you are quite free to choose a number between 1 and 7, so that we can play one after the other.
Okay. Because we cannot play.
Otherwise, you can choose to play an 8 or a 9 to play after Elisa.
Okay, but as we are a team, we can play directly after another as well.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
absolutely.
Just depending on the cards we play.
So wonderful. As I have no idea what I'm playing here, Julio, I think I take number 4, so I'm after you, but we play after another. I'm not sure if that is a good one.
Well, if you want to play after me, you can play a 4, a 5, or a 6 as well.
Yeah, I will do this, but we want to wait. Actually, you're right.
Because it's not bad to save the lower card for the final round, because in the last part of the game it's crucial to be first sometimes.
Okay, so I actually take the 6, not the 4, and put it above my place here. So, and that means, Julio, you start. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
That's great.
Okay.
So, as I told before, I will let you move the green to your dining room. So I move first one red, which is enough for me to control the red professor of dragons. The other 2 pawns I move will be most probably 1 blue for the unicorns and 1 yellow. So then my second action is move Mother Nature. Since I played 3, I can move Mother Nature up to 2 steps, but I decided to move just 1. So Mother Nature checked this island where there's only 1 dragon. Our team controls the dragons, so we will build a tower. So I'm taking a tower from your board, and we will build a tower on that island.
Yeah, this is possible.
As a last action, I pick this
Because
3.
it controls the red ones. Exactly.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Then I take 3 creatures from a cloud tile and I put them on my board. Now Mikhail is the next player, and as you see, I move Mother Nature next to an island where there is a green creature. So if you are able to control the green during this turn, and then you move Mother Nature just by 1, we will build a tower also on this island.
Okay, so now it's my turn.
Yep.
Exactly.
Okay, and the first turn is always moving your students. Is that correct?
Exactly.
Is correct. And you must move 3 students, and you can decide to move them into your dining room or on the islands in the
so the
Mix
green one is
you prefer.
In the mix you choose.
so you have to help me a bit here. The green ones, they go in the first row.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's always useful if you have more creature of the same color to move them first into your dining room to defend them from the attacks from the other players.
So, and I have to move 3. But as we are a team, I don't want to take away the other professors from you.
Yeah.
Or I do not want to take them away, or because I have I have only red, blue, and green.
Yeah, so you can place more greens.
Then I actually will put 3 greens in there.
Yes, and
with blue
as you
and red,
see,
I'm
under the third green, you have an icon coin. So if you place the 3rd green, you will also gain 1 coin.
Yeah. Where do I get it? From the right back. Okay. You give it to me?
Yes, I'm giving the coin to you.
Thank you very much. So this my first action was then placing 3 green students, and that's now I'm
And
getting
I
the
give you
professor.
the green professor.
Yes. So, and now I have a second action.
Yes, that is
That is
moving.
moving Mother Nature.
And I could move her up to 3 spaces or 3 islands, but actually I only want to move her 1 island.
Exactly. You can move it up
Like
to
this?
3 islands.
But I want to move it here
Exactly.
because that's the wrong one. Yes, great.
Yes, I
Sorry.
changed because the black was our tower.
So you're proving it's really 3D at the moment, and
Yeah.
I mistook Mother Nature for a tower. How could I? I'm very sorry. So, but anyhow, Mother Nature is now together with my green student, and if they are together on the same
Exactly.
island,
So
and
we will build a second tower.
and that's possible because I have the professor, or why is it possible?
Because you
Exactly.
control the
You
green,
control
so
the
you
green.
have.
Yeah, okay, so there would have been no use to go to the second or to the third one for me at the moment because I don't control it.
Well, you could have also moved to this island because I was controlling the blue. So we would have built a
Okay.
tower also on this island.
Okay, but anyhow,
it's good also to build towers on adjacent islands because once you build a tower onto an adjacent islands, then
Yes.
those islands becomes connected.
Oh, cool. So do they become connected
So
right away now?
we control a group of islands where we have 2 towers.
Okay. Does that happen now, right now?
Yes, exactly, immediately.
Okay. So, but I have had like 1 action. I used my students. I control the green professor. Second action, I went up with Mother Nature. So I think I have 3 actions normally. That's
Yes,
correct.
exactly.
No.
The
You
third
have
action is to choose.
you-
Oh, sorry, Simone.
you move 3 students as a first phase of.
Okay.
So you perform both the phases. You move always each turn 3 students and move in Mother Nature after.
And
Okay.
then at the third phase, you have to pick 3 students available on one of the clouds there at the center of the table. So you can choose the combination of colors you prefer.
Each
Okay.
turn
I have to just look
you
around a
need to
bit.
refill the
So
pool.
we have so the students on the most left thing there. What color is that? Is that white or what is it called?
It's
Yeah,
pink
it's a light pink.
It's a light pink. We don't control light pink. Red, we control ourselves. I think I go for the. What is green? Green is the. Yes. I go for the one on the left here. For those 3.
Yep.
Does it work still when you take all of them? Oh, I should have changed the screen first. Yeah. So anyhow, I get them. I manage.
Yes, great.
So we go on to here somewhere. No. Well, I'll find it. So okay, one here, one here, one here. So
That's correct.
That's fine. So this is my Proviant. Okay. So I was wrong about before. It was not like 3 action. It's like 3 phases, as Simone pointed out. Yeah, and that is my last phase, my third phase, and now I'm finished. Correct.
Exactly.
Exactly. Perfect.
So and we
Correct.
already managed to connect our islands, but the students on the island, I wanted to ask, they stay on the islands where Mother Nature is at the moment, or do they
Yes.
So-
Now those two islands tiles are connected, and they are considered one group of islands. So basically, both the towers, students, and Mother Nature's now are considered to be on the same island.
Okay, but they connect only when they're next to each other, the islands.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so then we are finished, and it is Elisa's
It's to me.
turn.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you. So I will get the control of the pink as usual.
I think first of all you have to teach me how to do this looking glass thing, because I was using Tabletopia recently a lot. There's certainly a shortcut.
Sure, you just have to press the M button on your keyboard.
Yes.
It's like a microscope.
Yeah, it's magnifying glass. Okay, great.
Magnifying
Thank you
glass,
very much.
yeah. You're welcome.
My second turn will be even better now. I can see something.
Yeah, so basically I get the control of the pink creatures. So I put here the professor, and then considering that Simone, you have a lot of yellow,
I know.
you can move up to 5. So if I move there, then you can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can reach the yellow as well. So you don't need me to put another yellow down. So I will place also the third pink student, fairy student, and I move one step, Mother Nature, and we can build a tower there. Okay, about choosing the. I think that I will leave this combination to Simone, and I will take these 3.
The green.
The green, you take the pink, so
Yeah.
a battle is starting.
I wouldn't call it a battle. I would call it a friendly contest between house leaders. And excuse me, I'm sorry.
No problem. I'll play 3 yellow. This because I play a higher number, because I have a lot of yellow. And take a coin.
You take a coin.
Take the control of the yellow professor and move up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And build a tower here. Take these creatures, and I'm done.
When do we get
now
those cards?
We are about to play the second round. The first phase of the round is the planning phase. First thing to do is to refill the cloud tile. So we will take out of the bag 3 students for each tile.
Okay.
And the character cards that you were asking about, Michael, are available for all players. So you can choose when to use them. They are like an additional action you can perform during your turn. As you can see, there is a cost on the upper left corner. And this is the cost only for the first player who use their ability, while all the other players will pay it 1 coin more.
And those character cards, they don't change during the game?
No, they stay the same.
Okay, and we only use them basically, and we pay them for their services. So
exactly.
Each game you have a different set of characters, but during the game is the same.
So in the first round it would have been Julo who could have used them, but I think we didn't have enough money really. Well, where am I?
We have to save during the next turn.
But I think I have to ask again what it means. The first one means, I remember this one, the very expensive one means 1 color is worth 0.
During a scoring of Mother Nature, you choose one color that counts 0.
Yeah, that I understood, but the other two, I've
the second one add
forgotten.
2 points to you on a scoring.
Okay.
So in the round scoring, you have +2, and this one add 2 steps of the movement of Mother Nature. So if you have up to 2 on the card, you can move up to 4, for example.
Okay, thank you very much.
And probably one thing that I haven't explained yet to Michael is that also the towers that have already built on an island have a value of 1. That means that, for example, on this bigger group of islands where we have 2 towers, we basically have a value of 2 for our towers, and then 2 more for controlling the greens and the reds.
Okay.
But since the control of the colors can change during the game, it might happen that our opponents at a certain point control the red and the greens. They still need 1 more to conquer this island from us.
So they need how many?
Well, in this moment,
Okay.
if they need 5, because we have 2 towers and 2 students controlled.
Okay. There's another question why we are prepared now for a second round. Is that correct?
Exactly.
Yes.
I have one more question. I think I slipped my notice in the beginning. How do our students get onto the islands again?
During your turn, when you move 3 students from your entrance, you can decide to move them into your dining room or in the islands.
And just any island, or how do they get onto the island?
One island of your choosing, any island.
Okay, so out of the 3 students I'm moving, I can move up to all 3 onto different islands.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, thank you very much.
Or 3 on the same island. The combination, it's up to you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, that means we start again by choosing a card.
The player who starts choosing the card on the following rounds is the player who has played the lower card in the previous round. That will be me. So I will choose the card first, and then in a clockwise order. So I will be first, and I decide to play the 1.
Aggressive.
Okay. You have a plan? Do you have a plan? Then tell me the plan, please.
I have a plan, yes. The plan is that since next island visited from Mother Nature is an island with a pink creature.
Yes.
So if Mother Nature finish the movement on this island, our opponents will build a tower. If I play first, Mother Nature, but I can use this card to make 2 more movements. So I can skip this island and reach an island where we have a blue students, which I control. So the plan is that with my first movement, I will reach this island and build a tower there. Do you like the plan?
I like the plan, because now we all have to choose our cards first. That's right, yeah?
Yes, exactly.
So now it's to me the choice, right?
Right.
Okay. So after the discovering the plan, I think No.
After the plan explanation. Yeah.
After the plan explanation, I will play it too.
Great. 4, building a tower on the yellow island. That's fine.
Exactly, yes. Pretty easy to understand my plans.
Okay, and Eliza was second now because she had the second highest number before.
No, because
Exactly.
after the lower number, then we go in a clockwise order, right?
Okay. So, okay. Then who is next?
It's you.
It's you.
It's me. So, but we're. I don't know if the technical director in the background, he can actually arrange our pictures into the clockwise order on the left side here in this technology, just by pulling us from one picture to the other, by the way. So I think I will. Yes, we use StreamYard too, by the way. I think I'll take another number then, and this number will be. Oh, I have to look it up first. M. Oh no, how can I do it? Two more. What happens if I would land on our own island?
Mother Nature controls again the majority. If nothing changes, no one will build a tower. So if we still control the majority, we don't build another tower. If our opponents wins the majority, they will replace our towers with towers of their color.
Okay. Okay, I will play number 3.
So Simone is pretty free to play any card, and he will play
I
as
am
the
last,
last
so I
player.
play my 9.
Yeah, that was obvious.
And I'm last, so.
Okay, so as explained, my first action will be place 2 blue on my dining room, which gives me 1 coin. And then as a third action, I will place 1 green on this island here.
That's a good one.
Then I will pay 1 coin to use this ability. So I can move now up to 3 islands. That will be 1 and 2, which gives us the effect of building 1 tower on this island. And as a last action, I must choose a combination of color. We have a lot of blue here, which I like, but also 2 blue and 1 pink I like. Yes, I'll take this 2 blue and 1 pink. And now it's Elisa's turn.
Okay, it's to me. I think that my plan was not that good because if I stop Mother Nature here, I'm going to build a tower here, but you are going to build another tower here with the green students. So you're going to connect the 3 islands together. So I can move 1 and eventually.
How could you know before?
Exactly. So
You're trying to become destructive?
a little bit, just.
Is this a family game?
But Simone, have you any comments on my?
I'm shocked.
No, it's
My-
okay. It's okay.
So my first idea is
Well,
to. Sorry.
Attack the green. No, I was replying to Mikael's question. Well, this this can be played as a family game without the characters, which gives a lot of variability in the strategy, because with the characters' abilities, you can create a lot of combos during your plans. Without the characters, is a more controlled game, and basically you just move the students on your board or on the islands, try to conquering the islands. So it's a much easier game to play.
Okay, so I follow up in my plan. So I will play the 3 greens here, and this gives me 1 more coin.
Is it enough to give you the professor now?
No, you keep the professor, as I have to place 1 more to get the control from you. So you keep the control of the green till now, but I would like to use the same ability that Giuliano used before.
But it costs 1 more.
So I played 2. I paid 2 coins. So instead of moving 1, I move 1, 2, and 3. That's it. And I will follow up with the greens, I think. Sorry.
Oh, I thought so. She would, Julo.
Sorry.
I thought she would. If this will not bring a backlash in terms of the pinks. So,
but it's still okay, because you can reach this this blue island here.
so that was your turn, or that was your 3 things?
Yes, exactly.
Yes,
I'm done.
Lisa is done.
And as I'm number 3, as I took character card number 3, it's my turn now.
Yes, exactly. It's your turn.
Yes, it's your turn.
One second. Mother Nature is now on our island.
On our group, yes. So the first step will be on the next island where they have a tower, and the second step will be on this island where there is a blue unicorn.
So, who is controlling what at the moment?
Another thing that you can do is try to attack the next island, because they have a value of 2, because they have 1 tower and 1 pink control student. But with this card in the middle of the table, you can have 2 more for the calculation.
But
so you just need 1 more student that we control on this island.
How
or you can move 3 students that we control directly on the island.
But isn't the card the character to play, if I may ask? Isn't it too expensive? Because it costs 2 coins and I have only 2, and it costs me 1 extra because I'm not the first player.
Well, no, in this case, you are the first player who used this card. So the extra cost is for using a card that has already been used.
So, but to use it, I would have.
So for you, this card cost 2 coins, and this one cost 3 coins.
But when attacking it, basically, and moving Mother Nature there, will this island connect with our bigger island too?
If we conquer them, yes, exactly.
So, I have to think about it. The first thing is like first phase is placing student.
Yes.
Second phase is moving Mother Nature, and only then things are happening.
Yeah, scoring the time.
And
the new creatures from the
third thing is taking thing, and the extra thing is like the blah blah blah. The blah blah blah, you know, the famous blah blah blah.
Okay. Exactly.
Yeah.
So
so for example, you have one blue student on your entrance, and for you it is useless. So you can place that student into an island because I will control the blue one. Yeah.
So if I put the blue here, wait a minute, and if I would use the card in the middle, this one here,
yes,
would this give us the majority on this island already?
Exactly.
Okay, so I will move only one student here, the blue one. The other two students I have, I will make sure this stays as it is.
Yes, because Elisa was attacking you.
She has 3 more. It's hard to prevent it. But, well, anyhow, let me see. Blue ones. Not happy. She got the 3 greens, didn't she?
Yeah, she has already 3 greens.
That will not be enough. So, anyhow.
Yeah, another thing that you can do is to place, or 2 greens or the 2 reds.
Yeah, then I would get it from you. No, I place a green there. Anyway, so that's my student phase. Second thing is I can move Mother Nature around up to 2. I will use only 1 step.
Yes.
Now I want to pay my 2 coins onto this one here.
Yep.
And enlarge our influence to 3.
Exactly. And now incredible things happen. So yeah.
I want to put our tower here. Oops, as well. And
the white tower goes back to their board.
So and we have 3 towers on here. And last thing is I have to choose which new students I will take into my services. Yeah, so you're blue, and he has a blue as well. Maybe, as we are a team now, maybe it would be, I mean, I can take the one with red, pink, and blue, or I take the 3 blues to prevent Simone from getting them. What do you think?
Well, Simone will, if Simone takes these 3 blues, it will need at least 2 rounds to overcome me, but I have already 2 blues in my entrance, so I can easily reach 5.
I will mix.
Otherwise, if you take the blues, you can use them on the islands to increase our majority.
Oh, then I rather use the 3 different ones here.
Yeah,
no,
because you can arrive at 3 reds, which is good to gain the majority of the reds later.
Exactly. And I think I lost one. No, what is it doing it? I'm only looking a bit forward, to play on a real table again. On the other hand, then we couldn't play today, so I will not complain. Simone, it's your turn. Sorry for taking so long.
Okay. I play, no problem. I play a couple of red to get the control of the red professor. Then probably play the blue one and move up to 5. So it's 1, 2, and build a tower here and get the 3 blue. So may put some pressure on the blue one. I finish it.
Okay.
I'm refilling the clouds.
While you're refilling, maybe we should talk about something very important here.
Yeah.
The aim of the game. Well, I have read through some of the rules, but of course not to the very end. And no, maybe we should talk about the scoring now.
Yeah, there is no scoring in this game. The game ends immediately when a team builds their last tower.
Okay, and when all towers are built, then the team who has built the towers first wins. Okay.
Exactly. Otherwise,
So
there are two more game ends condition, which are if the last student is drawn from the bag. In that case, the team who has built more towers win.
Okay.
Or if only 3 groups of islands remain on the table. So if we are continuing unifying islands in bigger groups, and there are only 3 groups left, also in that case the game ends and the team who has built more towers win.
Okay.
In case of a tie, so if one of these 2 game ends condition happen, in case of a tie on the number of towers built, the team who has more professor in that moment wins the game.
Okay, but one team has to build all of its 8 towers. Yes, 8.
Yes.
Towers.
8 towers.
Okay. And it can only be 1 tower per island, even they're connected. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay.
So now it's always my choice. I already played the 1 and lower cards numbers, so I think I'm going to play soft this turn with an easy 7.
Okay.
Okay.
Elisa? And I'm waiting Simone to attack now.
I'm playing after Giuliano, D8.
So
So it seems that this game is the most tense that we have played so far together.
it's because of the barbarian.
Even from the first round, there are a lot of tension. There's a lot of tension between the between the teams during the planning phase. It's very,
there
very
is
hard.
no tension here. No, I do not agree. There's no tension. The other team just does not what I want. Yes, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. Yeah. So
Okay. Do you mean anyone else in particular?
So Elisa played an 8.
yeah. So it's very simple. Either I go. I don't know where Mother Nature is. I was thinking about, do I have to go before Elisa, or are we together? Because it's a lot of steps Mother Nature has to take until she gets onto our island. And,
Well, I have played a 7 and Elisa an 8. So it's all about if you want to play before Simone or after Simone. I think that it's better for you to play before me and Elisa.
Absolutely.
So play something with 6, a 5, a 4. If you play a lower number, if Simone wants to play before you, he should play a lower numbers than yours. So that I think that's the only pressure that you can do. Okay.
I will play. You play the 7. I play a 5.
Okay, that's good. So Simone, and it's also good because if Simone wants to play a 1 or a 2 on the next island, there is no student, so we'll force him to place 1 student on this island.
I play a 6.
Oh no!
Okay.
It's not a good plan.
That makes me go
But
first.
yeah, that's
actually,
okay.
is it?
Yeah, so you go first, exactly.
I was not prepared for this moment to take leadership. But
yeah,
I will make.
That's okay. That means that since you play before Elisa, you will have the control of the greens during your turn. So you can build a tower on this island before she gets control of the greens.
That's a good idea. And actually, okay. I wasn't up for leadership, but I will make magic great again. By the way, so
we're pretty confident that she will do.
So she will get the leadership.
So first step, moving the students.
Yeah. We have to put pressure on her at one point too. And I can see where the pressure comes from. And pink is your precious color, yes. I can see the pressure coming from there.
But also red is quite
red is with
an insecure color at the moment.
Absolutely, I could take red back actually right now. Even there's no use of it. And there's a green one already, so I will do this. So red is the second row, is the
second row. Yep.
1, 2.
And it also give you 1 coin.
Right.
That's
the
very
moment
comfortable on tabletop simulator or this pickup phase.
Bye, red.
But honestly, every kind of game which has a lot of tokens is not very good for playing
You steal the
digitally.
red to me, you steal.
Yep.
Oh, did I? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'm a barbarian from north of the Alps, so what did you expect me to do? So that was my first phase.
It's a bad move.
First phase, bad move? No, I don't think so.
No red to me.
No red to you. That's true, actually. Red makes you aggressive. I will move Mother Nature now in the second phase, correct?
Exactly.
I will move her here.
Correct.
So then coins. When did all these I have coins here on those cards already. Do they
Yeah,
go
it's
away?
just a reminder for the cards that have already been used. So
All
it's a
right.
reminder that the cost now is one more.
Okay, for all of us. So, okay.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so that is my second phase. I moved Mother Nature. Exactly. And
We check the majority and we build a tower.
Yes. And we build a tower there. Then I will not use any of the helping. Well, what are they called?
No, you don't need. You don't need.
But what are they called? Are they helpers or are they magicians?
Characters, yeah, just
characters.
Standard characters.
Standard. There's nothing like standard in a game of Magic. Okay, we need a better name for it. Anyhow, that is my second phase. Third phase is I take things from the thingamajiggies here. Hardly any greens. Red, green. I need 2 to take them back. That's bad. Bad. I think I will take the 2 pink and the 1 red. At one point, I will be able to manage to do this. One moment. It will take years, but it will be happening. So I press this, I press that. I have all 3 of them, and I take the 2 pink and the 1 red, and my turn is over. Thank you very much.
Okay, so it's me. I play my 3 blue to take the control of the blue one. It's very temporary control, but better than no
better
control.
Than nothing.
Yeah, better than nothing. I move by 1 and 2. We control the pink, so we are able to build this tower. Then I want to take guys, this dragon and leprechauns. Okay. I take another coin and finish it.
Okay.
Very, very good. So you have a lot of yellow there. So I'll go for 2 blues. And I'll get back the blue, Professor. The third one is I don't know if playing well. You have 1, 2, 5, 6 greens. And the pink, maybe we will get the pinks one day. So I'll put 1 pink on their island, preparing a future attack. Then I move Mother Nature up to 4 spaces. 1, 2, and 3. So we will build a tower here for the greens, and we create an empire here.
It's the empire of the dark side. I don't know, it just came over me today. I don't know. There are actually 4 tiles there as well. In May. Anybody who will see this later will not understand what we're talking about.
Okay.
So we have 4 towers there. Yes, 1 more. Now there, like this means like blue is in the hands of us still again. Green
Yep.
might be lost in a moment, but red is in our hands still.
For the moment,
For the
I'm
moment.
not
moment.
sure if it's doing, but after me is Elisa.
Yes,
Elisa
it's to
is
me.
still. So, green is good for you, and red not that good.
She wouldn't do such a thing. Elisa
E
is a
Simone non ha
tender
più
person.
blu.
Cosa?
No
I
more
was
blue. For
checking.
you.
No blue for Simone. But never know. So I'll take this 3 here. I leave the red.
No!
Yes, she takes time to take the red. She has no red on her dining room.
Exactly. So what I will do is to place the 3 greens. So 1, 2, and 3.
No,
So
that's
I-
mine. You don't get it. You don't see it.
I have to pay. Woo! I steal it. Okay. No. So I get the control of the greens and I take the additional coins. Thank you, Giuliano. But no, it's not a really good
How many
move.
steps?
Yes.
How many steps?
Good question. I was counting to have 3 coins, but I have only 2. So I cannot use this nice card.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well,
So
if you want to
1,
build a
2,
tower,
3.
you must you should leave the green and put something on this island.
Yes, but I have to put a pink one, and you will get the control really very soon. So I'm not sure that is
Or a
a
yellow.
good move. So you think
Yeah.
I can give back the? I should give back this
But
to.
I cannot play for your team.
No.
You should ask Simone.
Simone. No, but yes, I cannot. I was thinking to play this card, but I cannot play it. So,
Yeah, too much money.
yes, exactly. So I will give back the green pawn to Mikael.
Because? Why? Oh, you don't play them.
You can move up to 4.
I give back also the coin.
You can move here to build a tower. Huh?
Yes, exactly. But I have to play a creature here, so I will
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
That
But
was
it's
my
not.
suggestion.
It's a good creature because I have the strong control on yellow, so it's not bad.
It's not bad. Okay. So I will do that. No. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. So the greens are still in your control.
So the students, the greens and the pinks and the reds, they have names. So the red are dragon, and the green are
Yep.
what?
Frogs.
The greens are
Right.
frogs that want to be princes.
And and the pink ones are
Fairies.
Fairies.
fairies, of course. And what else
So
do
if
they
you
have?
take a look at the background of our table,
Yes, yes.
I'll try over there.
Oh yes,
There
you can
is
see it.
an island with the 5 characters and a
That's it.
wizard.
And the hoofs is unicorns. And
The yellow one are leprechauns.
leprechauns. Okay. Okay, dokie.
So now it's the next round. We have to refill the clouds, and Mikael, you will be the player who will choose the cards to play first.
So where's Mother Nature? She's there. Okay. How can I look on a single card only? Is there like a little shortcut as well?
To
Yeah,
flip.
like put it up on a like. Do you use Tabletopia as well? If I may. Oh, I'm making advertisement for another platform. There you press space and then it goes in front of your face basically.
To zoom on a card. I don't know if there's a short.
Yeah,
Alt.
it's the Alt button.
Out button.
You zoom exactly on a single element, for example, a tile or a card or a token.
Okay, fine. Let us see. Where is Mother Nature? Is there? Okay, that doesn't help much. Okay.
Michael, I think that I steal a card from your end. Sorry. Okay, so I give it
What
back
are
to
you
you.
doing?
Sorry.
Have I played this one? No.
No. I think that I steal it from your end. Sorry.
Okay. Good one.
Bad girl.
But it was actually good that it was gone because so I could see the others better. Yeah, magic. How did this happen? Okay, where's my partner here? I need some help. 1, 2, 3, 4 the yellow ones. We don't control them. Ooh, I need some movement here. I will not go in for a high number because if I go in with 1 or 2, I can only move to the next island. But we have built our tower there already, I think. And to go 2 steps, I cannot do this. I don't have enough money to pay them to go more steps. So I will probably go for a very low.
But it's okay. It's not always needed to attack or to build a tower. Sometimes you just have to perform a turn in a conservative way.
Yeah, probably. Now I tilted my personal table here completely, so I couldn't.
Yeah, most probably now this is the turn for you to play pink on your board. Try to attack the pink color for later.
Yes, that will happen actually. And I think I will go in very low. I will play a 10.
Okay. Simone?
It's a complex situation, so I play 1.
What complex?
Yeah,
so the next tower is gone.
Yeah, we have some problem. Solve. It's not an easy game.
Tra l'altro queste due sono unite, Simone. Oh.
Not bad.
You wasn't.
It's a good news.
You hadn't unified them exactly.
Yeah.
My fault.
So 1. 1. So 1 vai qui. One, 10. Elisa ci ruba pure quella. 2, 1, 2.
You know, there's a thing
Very,
that
very bad.
even everybody can speak English. Everybody still counts in his own mother tongue usually.
Yeah.
I always say also 1, 2, 3, of course. And I noticed this with playing with so many people from so many countries now. When it comes to counting like 1, 2, 3, nobody does that. It's always like 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. So we're looking at what you are doing.
It's to me. Okay,
I'm trying
Giuliano, you have.
No. It's no. I
Okay.
still have to choose a card, but I'm in a
So
very difficult situation.
maybe while my partner is thinking about the number, you can tell me, the others can tell me about the artist here, who has done the illustrations so far. Those will be the illustrations for the game. This will be the style, yes?
Yes, exactly.
And these illustrations are like more or less final, or?
Yes, exactly. The
Yes.
illustration are more or less final. The illustration we have seen before, that is on the background, will be most probably the cover.
Okay.
We are still working on the title of the game, so we will share with you some options later about that.
Okay.
And yes, basically the game is at a good stage of development from the edition point of view and also from the graphic and design. Which is your first impression?
9 for me. Elisa, you can play.
9. So
You
Mikael?
will have to wait. You will have to wait for the first impression now, as you have to choose a card.
Yes.
Yeah.
Suspense. Okay. So Simone play a 1, Giuliano a 9, and you, Michael, a 10. So I have a lot of space.
We can move around a lot. Let us put it this way. We can move around all the way.
Exactly. So basically, Simone is going to move by 1 or also by 2. You can. Well, I can play something easy in the middle this turn.
And then you can decide later.
Exactly. So I can play a 6.
What happens when we have played all 10 cards? Should then all towers be gone? Or has it happened that they're
Well,
not gone?
usually the creature tokens inside the bag and before we have played all the cards.
Okay.
I play 2 yellow on this island.
Easy.
On our island.
Then I play red here. Then move 1 steps. No. Sorry, there is no. I have to play 3 yellow.
Another yellow.
Yeah, another yellow on the island. So
or also a
3 instead 1.
pink,
So
or also a pink, Simone, if you want.
You can spend your coins.
Yeah. It's very good suggestion. A pink, because then we move here, so you get back your ugly tower, and we merge this really big and strong.
Nice.
And then I take back this tree. Yeah, tuck in the red. And finish the turn. Okay.
You should also take 1 coin, Simone.
Yeah, you're right.
For the third yellow.
Exactly.
Mi pare, no?
Yes.
No. I already played the third yellow. No. I played all the three yellow on the island.
No, it's it was for the third red, but then you move the red back.
Cheetah.
So it's to me.
Cheetah.
Well,
So now it's time to attack this huge kingdom.
So when it's only one island,
Elisa,
it only counts as one step. Is that correct?
exactly.
So
Elisa,
we can run in circles, basically. Okay.
Yeah,
exactly. So I think I will do this. I will place. So I only need one green to take the control of the green. So I first of all play one green.
Okay.
Then I will play.
Shouldn't you get a coin too?
Yes. No. Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
I take the coin as well.
Geschenkt.
How many coins do I have? Only 2. Okay. So I will play. I'm thinking if consolidate the pink control, but it's not at risk at the moment. No, yes, Michael has a lot of pink. So I will place one pink more here. And then I will place a green here.
Okay.
And
you can move.
I will move 2 steps. And I will build a tower here. Where's the tower? Okay, I missed the tower. Okay, now I put it upside down. Thank you. And now I have to choose F. So I think I will take
What you will take, Elisa?
Sorry for the suspense. Okay. Okay, I will take these 3.
Very good.
And now it's my turn. My turn. There is just one island left with a blue unicorn, so I think I'm going to place one tower there. But what to do next? I have to try to attack this one, I guess. So you have one tower, one yellow and one green, which is 3 for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have one coin, so with one coin I don't do anything. I can get a coin here and a coin there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I think I leave the final action to Michael.
But may I ask where all your students went, Julo?
I have only basically blue students in my dining room, one yellow and one red. I have placed all the other on the islands.
But do we have the blue in our hands or not?
Yes.
Yes.
We have the blue professor.
But if we could, okay. Okay, then it's my turn already.
But there is no way for me to attack this small island where Mother Nature currently is. Basically, because they have 3 as a value, and even if I put 1 blue there, I can reach the tie, but not the gain.
Yeah, that's true.
So I leave it to you.
Yeah, but one moment. If you put a 1 blue there, yeah, and then I can walk around, and I could probably.
Yes, you can reach that island later.
No, we can move 5 at the moment, so we can move around or completely.
Yep.
So I could land, but I could land on this island again.
Yes. But I will place 1 blue on this island.
Yeah.
And it's 1. Then I'll play. It doesn't really matter. Let's do 1 yellow here and 1 green here. Then I move Mother Nature 1 and 2, and we build a tower here. Connecting this one here. And now we'll see if you can attack again this small island where they have 3 and we have 1.
Simone, I'm worried. What about you?
No, we don't have enough
I
points.
think we will lose. No problem.
It's my turn then.
Yeah.
Well, I have only 1 red and 1 blue. But that would only make it even, or?
Yep. And that's the problem, because the tie, and you only have 1 coin, so you cannot activate any special ability here from the characters.
Absolutely.
So again, I think it's still time for well, I don't know, attacking the pink. So placing pink on your board.
Yeah. Yeah.
Simone, what are you thinking? Are you worried?
Well, yes.
Simone is quiet.
Yes. Silent night.
Yeah, I have to use the 3 pick ones to get 1 more coin because I need money desperately.
Yes, exactly.
But on the other hand, then I cannot fortify any of our positions. No. What happened here?
So
and
I give you 1 coin.
Yeah, so I should have 2 coins then. And then I can move up to 5. Ooh. Super. And you can never build where you start. Is that correct?
No, you can land again on the same.
Yeah, but you cannot build where you start. For example, when you play a number 1 card, they only move 1 space, right?
Yes.
So I put Mother Nature here. Actually, I put here.
Okay.
And then I take those. Hi, students, where do you go? And I take the students with me.
And now, again, it's Simone's turn to choose first.
I play the 2.
You play the 2, but Michael still has the 1. But
No.
Elisa maybe 2.
I know.
It's your turn to choose, Giuliano, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So Simone plays the 2. Elisa will play the 1 if they want to survive. So it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, and I will play gain on 10. But Elisa can also play a 9 if she wants.
Thank you for the for the suggestion, Giuliano.
Friendly advice.
Thank you. Now, I think that I will play a very low card.
A very, very, very low card.
Very low card. Something like a 1 or even a 0 if possible. Okay, I will play a 1. What a surprise.
What a surprise. So you are number 1 and 2.
But I would have
I
preferred
think I have
Simone
to-
to play.
I really have to think long and hard about a play 9 here, yes?
Yeah. That's good.
For once, I doesn't.
So Elisa.
Yes, even if I don't know if it was a really, really very good choice to play before Simone, because Simone this turn is going to is able to get. So for the moment we have the yellow.
But Elisa, if you hadn't played the 1, Mika would
Yes,
have played
for
the
sure.
1.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, it's a
That's
good
the
move. It's a good
reason.
move, Elisa.
No,
For sure.
Hi,
you're
me,
right.
why should I? I'm invited. I don't want to be number 1.
Excuse me?
I wouldn't have played the number 1. Never, ever.
Never have. But anyway, so it's to me.
So we have to plan to attack that big island to win.
Exactly. So what?
Yes.
The only thing
I have to
can...
win. I'm the guest. You know, marketing people, they're narrow-minded. They will, lose the game. It's like, it's okay. They win the game after hard battle. It's the best game ever.
Okay, so
But
I will.
A win is a win.
That's a good one.
So I will do a soft move and leave the move to Simone. Okay, so I
will confuse you down here.
So no, the only thing I can do, Simone, considering
Elisa, it's a time for a little recap of the values on the island. If you
yes,
want.
exactly. Okay, so
for example, on our bigger kingdom, we have 5 towers. Then we have 2 blues, which are under my control, and 1 red. So we have now a total of 8 against the 3.
If you had some our
Red
people
there.
here, we are more able to attack the majority
Yes,
of the
exactly. Also because you have the three coins available. What I was thinking about is that you probably gain the control of the red during your
yes,
turn.
probably, yeah. So probably.
So what I can do is to play 1 pink and 2 red.
That's a perfect move.
On my turn, and then I'm going to move only 1 step.
Yeah.
And I
you
will
cannot
leave,
more than 1.
Exactly. I will pass the move to you, and I will take these 3.
I take the control of the red, placing 2 red here. The red professor. Play the last, another red here. Play 2 coin to have +2 on this. You have all the 3 coin to have a +2 on the count. So now we have 4 red.
4 red. 2 pink.
6, 7 +2. 9 against your 7. So we won the count on the island and destroy the big kingdom and win the game.
That's it.
Ta-ta-ta.
And you can flip it.
Yay!
That's right, Michael. They left us without.
I'm not very confident on the winning till this round.
With the kingdom, yeah.
He did not listen about like letting me win, or did he?
No, no, he didn't.
And are you sure you have disabled the flip the table motion here in the game, huh?
No, we haven't. You can flip the table.
Yeah.
No, I
Flip
won't.
the table.
No, we won't flip the table. We want to have a look at the game because that's what we're here for. So the game ends. Is that correct? Yeah. So
that's correct. Yeah.
It's end because you can put like you have control of.
We
rid of all your tower.
We place all the towers, so we finish the tower.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's an
instant. The winning condition is you can place it. You don't even have enough towers to place there. Oh no, you can't have the island. You don't have enough towers. I invented this rule. You need 5 towers. There you go. You need 5 towers. You're out. It's on the last page of the rules. I amended it.
We will add this rule on the German version of the game.
I sense a little tension here.
Yeah, it's
just not like the game. I get another game over there. I think I have an idea how we can still win this game. Wait a moment. Okay.
Oh yeah? Should I leave? What's going on? What's going on?
With this game, I can still win this game. I will send in my pirates, yeah? And then they take the island back. But for now, we will accept the rule of the midgets.
So you lost.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Even I told them to let me win. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't listen. They didn't listen, right?
They did not listen. They did
But
not
did you have
listen.
fun?
It was fun. Yes, I did have fun. But I told them, I told them how marketing people work, when they win, it's like the best game they have ever played in their whole life. Yeah. And when they lose, it's like, our boss, we have to think about it.
Right.
If my strategy doesn't work, it can't be a great game. It has nothing to do with my player skills. No, to be honest, I really did enjoy playing it. of course, here in the table top simulator version, everything which has to do with little coins, it's always a pain. But it's all the simulating program. So I mean, I played games from fellow Italian companies from you, and they had a lot of little coins too. So that was even more painful, like playing it, not the game, but like this, picking up. You always feel like in kindergarten for the first time, and you're like trying to grab it, and you can't. No, but the game is fun. The game is fun, and you have to think about things. I'm not sure about the inner relationship between you guys. I see that the last move of Julo, when he picked the 10, I think this had a certain kind of he lets you win move, actually, how I looked at it. You guys, Elisa, because Simone and Elisa, they cannot lose probably, and he knows it because he has to work with them tomorrow. When I saw you picking up this old number, I was like, okay, this will be bad for us. So I can overlook some strategy. So I thought this must be some inner cranial thing, like, Simone, you can't talk to him for a week when he loses that. And then it's like, Michael will be gone, but
that's pretty true.
He's still there. So I understand that I have this in my company too. So I really enjoyed playing with you, and I enjoyed the game too. So thank you very much for having me tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks to you.
And and that's what I can say for the moment. I also like the graphics, even they add the extra notch, but I mean they're like not that important here in the game. And I like this, like connecting the island. So I have one question about the end game right now. You said like another end game condition would be like when there are too many islands would have connected. So just a question for the professionals, so to speak. If you would have managed to connect the other islands first, other Julo and me, then we would have won because there would have been only 2 big islands.
3.
And no, actually only 2, because if we would have connected the one in the middle, we would have connected the single one and our Pfeiffer island, and with the one in the middle, and it would be
Yes, you're
7.
right.
And then there would be and we would have won straight away, basically. But we couldn't do it at this time.
Yeah.
Even I tried to, thinking about stealing a little wooden token from you without you noticing it. Anyhow, I think I understood all the rules then.
That's not supposed to happen. You should win without cheating.
It's not about cheating, it's about amending to the situation.
Cheating something, borrowing.
And I will tell you, Rosita, I have not lost this game. And I will
I believe you.
Yeah.
So, so everything is set. I'll close this live. Thank you all for joining us, watching from home or work. And you, Mikkel, and all of you guys for playing. And I'm really happy you had fun, and I hope you did all have fun. And we'll see you tomorrow for the next live, people, okay? At 4 p.m. So take care and bye. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.